Our topic for today is to solve word problems involving addition and subtraction of fractions. We must be able to use models to represent the problem situations and solve up to two-step word problems on addition and subtraction of fractions. How to add and subtract fractions? To add fractions for the same denominators, first, add the numerators. Second, copy the same denominator and simplify if needed. For different denominators, first, make the denominator the same by getting equivalent fractions. Second, add the numerators. Third, copy the same denominator, then simplify if needed. To subtract fractions for the same denominators, subtract the numerators, copy the same denominator, and simplify if needed. For different denominators, first, make the denominator the same by getting equivalent fractions. Second, subtract the numerators, then copy the same denominator, and last, simplify if needed. How to solve word problems involving addition and subtraction of fractions. These are the steps in solving. First, read and analyze the problem. Second, state what are given and what are required to find. Third, draw a bar model. Write the number sentence and solve, then check your answer. For example, we have here a problem. Let's read and analyze. Amir ate 3/10 of a chocolate bar. Hassan ate 2/5 of the chocolate bar. What fraction of the chocolate bar did they eat altogether? So let's find the important information. We have 3/10 and 2/5. What is the question? What are we going to find? We're going to find the chocolate bar all together. So we're going to draw a model for 3/10, 3 out of 10 blocks. How about 2/5? 2 blocks shaded out of 5 equal parts. So we're going to add because we have all together. So 3/10 plus 2/5. How are we going to add these two models? Yes, we cannot combine them because these 2/5 are not the same with the number of equal parts here. So what are we going to do? We must make this model the same as 10 equal parts. So we're going to divide these two blocks into 2. So we have 4 blocks out of 10. It means the 2/5 will become 4/10. Now we are able to add. Let's combine the number of shaded. So we have 7 out of 10 is 7/10. So they ate 7/10 of the chocolate bar altogether. Another example. Hafiz had 3/4 of a loaf of bread. He used 1/2 of a loaf of bread to make sandwiches. What fraction of the loaf of bread did Hafiz have left? So we have here 3/4 and 1/2. We're going to find the fraction of the loaf bread left. So we're going to draw the model for 3/4, 3 blocks shaded out of 4. We're going to take out 1/2 here. How are we going to take out 1/2? 1/2, make the denominator into 4. So how are we going to make this into 4? Very good. Multiply by 2. So times 2 on the numerator and in denominator. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So we have 2/4. So it means 3/4 minus 2/4, we're going to take out 2 blocks. The fraction of the remaining figure here is 1 out of 4. It means 1/4. It had 1/4 of the loaf of bread left. Another example. Amy had 3 kilograms of flour. She used 3/4 kilograms of the flour to bake a cake. How much flour did she have left? We have 3 kilograms and 3/4. We have here she used. It means we're going to minus. And we have here also the keyword left. So in model, we have 3 blocks. And we're going to take out 3/4. So the one whole here divided into 4, it means here we're going to take out the 3 blocks. To take out 3 blocks, so what is the fraction of the remaining figure?
So here we're going to subtract 3 minus 3/4. So 3, we all know that a whole number, the denominator is equal to 1. So we have 3 over 1 minus 3/4. So as you can see, the denominators are 1 and 4. We cannot subtract because they have different denominators. So what we are going to do is to make the denominators the same. How are we going to make the denominators the same? We're going to think if 1 we can make into 4. Can 1 become 4? Yes. What we are going to do? Very good. Multiply by 4. Same also to the numerator. So let's multiply the numerators. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 4 is 4. Then just copy 3/4. So we have the denominators same equals 4. So we are able to subtract. Subtract the numerators. 12 minus 3 is equal to 9. Very good. Then just copy the denominator 4. So we have 9 over 4. As you can see, 9 over 4 is improper fraction. So what we're going to do is to make into mixed number. What are we going to do? Yes, use long division. So we're going to divide 9 divided by 4 is equal to 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Then subtract 9 minus 8, 1. Now, how are we going to write this into mixed number? Yes, the answer will be the whole number. The remainder will be the numerator. Then copy the divisor as the denominator. So we have 2 and 1/4.
Next problem. A bottle contains 3/4 liters of water. A jug contains 1/8 liters more water than the bottle. How much water did the jug contain? So what are we going to do is to take the important 3/4 liter, 1/8 liter. So what are we going to do to this fraction? We're going to draw first the model 3 out of 4, 1 out of 8. Then we're going to combine this fraction. But here, we have different parts. This is 4 parts and this is 8 parts. We're going to make this 4 parts into 8. So we're going to make 6 shaded out of 8 so that they have the same number of parts. So let's combine.
We're going to add 3/4 plus 1 over 8. As you can see, the denominators are not the same. So before we add, we need to make the denominators the same. So 4 and 8, how are we going to make denominators same? Can 4 become 8? Yes. What we are going to do? Very good. We're going to multiply 4 by 2. Take note, if you multiply 2 here, must multiply also to the numerator. So we have 3 times 2 is equal to 6. 4 times 2 is 8. Then just copy 1 over 8. So we have 6 over 8 plus 1 over 8. So the denominators now are the same. So we are able to add the fractions. So just add the numerators. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Then just copy the same denominator, which is 8. So we have the answer 7 over 8.
So what did you learn to this lesson? You learned how to solve word problems involving addition and subtraction of fractions. To sum up our lesson, steps in solving word problems: first, read and analyze the problem. Second, state what are given and what are required to find. Third, draw a bar models. Fourth, write the number sentence and solve, then check your answer.